welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a nice day so far. Today I wanted to do an updated what's in my work bag video, and I really enjoy these types of videos. 2 years ago I purchased the BÉIS mini work tote to be my everyday work bag. And this is the bag right here, and you will see that it is filled to the brim. When I purchased this bag 2 years ago, I had just started a new job and I wanted a new work bag that could just be a staple everyday bag. This bag has carried me through for the last couple of years, and back when I got it, I filmed a video on my channel just kind of sharing an initial review and also just sharing what I kept in here for my 9-to-5 job. So today I'm pretty much going to be doing an updated video where I share what I keep in the bag these days, as well as my updated 2-year review and just sharing how this bag has held up, how I feel about it 2 years later. And just for some background, I work in marketing in the corporate world and I'm on a hybrid model. So I do work from home now more than I'm in the office. But if I'm going into the office, this is the bag that I take. But with all of that, let's just get right into it. So again, this is the bag right here, and one thing I really do like about it is how it has a zip in the middle, and then this is what the inside of my bag currently looks like. And the first thing that I keep in my bag is an umbrella. I never really used to carry around an umbrella, but with my commute these days, the bus does not take me right in front of my office, and I feel like sometimes the Texas weather, I don't know, I feel like it can just be a little unpredictable where one day it's sunny, the next day it's drizzling or raining. So I learned my lesson. On the other side, I have my work phone, and I think in the last video I said that I was going to get a new work phone. I never did. And yeah, this is it. Not much to say about this. It is helpful to be able to have my email on my phone and stuff. I also keep Tide to Go in my purse. This is something that I only just added recently and I haven't had to use it, but I feel like it could be helpful in case maybe I'm eating lunch or something happens and there's a stain on my clothing, so I just keep it in there just in case. I have my work laptop in my work bag, and this is something I always carry, especially with working from home and then going into the office. The only thing I don't love about it is that it is pretty heavy, and this purse has a laptop sleeve, but my laptop does not fit in there. One thing I always carry in my work bag is some headphones, and these are headphones I got over Christmas, and they are just a Sony over-the-head pair of headphones, and I do like them. They are noise canceling. Of course, can't go without some hand sanitizer, so I just keep some in my purse. And along with that, I also just have some wet wipes, and these you can use them on your hands or just on surfaces, so there's that. So I also keep my glasses in my purse, and I probably should put these in a proper glasses case, but I just honestly throw them in here. So I have glasses that I use when I'm on my computer, as well as for driving and like long distances. And these glasses are Ray-Ban glasses, but I honestly don't like these glasses at all, and I'm tolerating them. And I actually think that my prescription is wrong, so I've been meaning to go back to the eye doctor and get a new test. That's on my to-do list of something I need to do this month and just get that situated. But yeah, this is me and my glasses, but I feel like I want to try some new frames and probably something not just like a simple black. I also just keep a charger in my purse, and this is really helpful because it's just one of those juice boxes that I charge and then I can just plug my phone in. So this is perfect because I feel like my phone is always dying or dead, and this power bank, I feel like it just lasts for ages once it's fully charged, so I really like having this. I keep my wallet in my purse, of course, and I feel like this is really more of a card holder because it's really only just a variety of cards in here. I always just keep my office key fob in my purse just to be able to get into the doors, elevators, all of that, so that's a must-have. This purse has some pen holders, so I just keep a pen or a pencil in here. I also have a daily planner that I keep in my purse, and I got this one off of Amazon. I think it was only about like $9 or $10. I don't know, I feel like I really like having planners, but I don't utilize them as much as I should. I just feel good to be able to check off my to-dos and stuff like that, but I'm not always on top of using this. So something else that I've been keeping in my work bag is a book. My commute is about an hour long, and I feel like it's one of those things for me where I just feel like I need a book in my purse. And I also have been trying to get back into reading in 2024. I feel like that's a personal goal of mine. I used to love reading so much when I was growing up, and then I just feel like I've been in and out of reading. There's some years where I will read a couple books, other years where it's just nothing at all. And recently I've just been wanting to get back into that hobby and have reading as one of my hobbies or see if it would be one of my hobbies again, because I used to just love reading and I just have not leaned into that in a while. So right now I've been reading The Thing Around Your Neck by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, and this has been my first book jumping back into reading and fiction books, and so far I feel like I've been doing pretty good. I'm on page 68. I think it has, how many pages? It has 218 pages, and to be honest, I haven't read this in like the last week, so I'm actually gonna take this out of my purse and I'm gonna read this weekend. Another thing I would have in my bag is my phone, and yeah, this is it. I have been known to just always crack my phone, always break my phone and everything, so I ended up getting an OtterBox a couple years ago because I just always drop my phone. I don't know what it is, I don't know why, but I always just drop my phone. The purse also comes with a detachable pouch, but I actually don't use it because I feel like it just took up a little bit too much space in my purse. I don't have it right now with me, but if you watch the video that I did 2 years ago, you can kind of see that pouch and how that works. Instead of keeping my makeup in that, the purse also just has a little zip on the side. So in that, I just keep a couple of my little makeup items. I have some lip gloss in here, and this is a butter gloss lip gloss from NYX. I feel like I recently rediscovered this lip gloss because I used to use this all the time in college, and I feel like it's just a really good drugstore lip gloss. Wearing this with the Chestnut MAC lip liner is just a perfect lip combination to me with my skin tone and everything. I love it. I also have a mini travel size Laura Mercier setting powder in here. I have this mini perfume. It's this YSL perfume. I forget exactly what the name of the perfume is, but I do have this in the bigger version too, and I really like it. You just open and you just dab it on your wrist or wherever, and even opening it right now, it smells so good. Along with the setting powder, I also just have a beauty blender in here. This is an eyebrow pencil. It is from Wet n Wild, and I just have a pack of these from Amazon, and I think they are really good. It has the brush for your eyebrows, and then you twist it for the eyebrow pencil. And then lastly in here I have Aquaphor, and I'm covering the bottom because it's actually missing. It's missing the cap, and Aquaphor has been my go-to. I started using Aquaphor in place of chapstick. The chapstick that I was using, I think it just gave me an allergic reaction, and when I would use it, my lips would just start burning. So when that happened, I obviously got rid of it, and then I just started using Aquaphor. And the one thing that I do like about it is I can use it on my lips, but I can also use it on my hands. So at work, this is just what I use instead of also carrying a hand lotion. So I just use this as both. Okay, so the last thing is on the back, and the purse just has this little section. This can open or close. When you open it, you can actually put your luggage handle through it, so it's really great for traveling. And then in the zipper in the back, I just have some hair ties and some bobby pins. And yeah, that is it. That is all that I keep in my work bag. So do I still like this bag after 2 years? Has the bag held up? Overall, yes, I feel like the bag has held up. And overall, it's been a really nice work bag. I think that the bag is really well made, and they clearly thought it out as they were making it. It has a lot of different compartments, so it makes it so that everything has a place. And with the bag being well thought out, I do love, again, just all of the different little compartments. I like that you can zipper the bag. Like I also mentioned, I love this piece on the bottom. I have traveled with this bag so many times, and it's just really convenient to be able to put your purse over your little carry-on and just not have to hold it. I will say that at the 2-year mark, there are some things such as, you know, some loose thread throughout the purse. It's nothing insane where the bag is like falling apart, but I can definitely point out some places where there's loose thread. I don't know if you can see it from here, but there's some places where the leather has kind of ripped. Overall, I think if you're just looking at the purse, it still looks pretty good, but there is definitely just some of that wear and tear. And the purse also used to have a key holder that you could attach your key to, and I really loved that feature, but unfortunately that actually ripped off. So those are just a couple of the things with the quality that I've noticed over the last 2 years. 2 years later, I do have a couple issues with this purse. I feel like the biggest issue being that I don't know if this purse is actually the right size for me, for what I need for my lifestyle, for just when I do commute. So this purse, when I got it, it was called the Mini Work Tote. I think now it's just called the Work Tote. And then they also have a larger size that is the large work tote. I almost feel like something the size of the large work tote would have worked better for me. I think that with the amount of things that I take to work, with my commute being over an hour long, also the fact that my laptop doesn't fit in the laptop sleeve and I have to put it in the main compartment, I feel like my bag just always feels really stuffed. I do know that the larger size would have accommodated for my laptop. So if you do have a laptop that's bigger than 13 inches and you have this purse, you will just have to put your laptop into the main compartment, which is not the most ideal, but I mean, it works. I have been doing it for the last 2 years and it's been okay. But I just feel like it would be more ideal if your laptop is smaller. And like I mentioned earlier, the purse does come with a makeup bag that is really great, but I just think that if you have a lot of things in your purse, it's just another thing to put in the purse that for me, I was like, this has to go if I'm gonna have all this other stuff. So that's just something to consider. I think the other con for me that I notice is that the bag does get pretty heavy on my shoulder. So that is something that I don't love. I don't know if it's just that I have too much stuff and the stuff that I have is too heavy, or I don't know if it's the bag itself. The good thing is it's manageable. Another thing that I don't love with this purse and with the size that I have is it is really tight, and with my current water bottle, with having my laptop in there and all the other stuff, I can't really even stick it in the purse. So I always just end up carrying it. So I think for me, this has worked great for me for the last 2 years. I think I would just be interested in trying a bag that is a little bit bigger, but that's just my personal preference at this time. I think for this size, it's best if it's someone who doesn't have a lot that they carry to work. I think this would be perfect if you also don't have to carry a laptop or if you just have a smaller laptop. So yeah, those are just some of my thoughts. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next one.